You got it? Oh, look at that. And
here's your balls. Your balls are on the ground.
That is carnage. What happened?
Broke it.
Kaboom. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're just joining us, last night we ran the fastest mile per hour of any C8 in the world at 133. In fact, 133.33, which is pretty awesome. That was on a little spinning one, but there was also 133.13 as well. Fastest mile per hour of any C8. And Eric coming in next at 132 and change, which is so awesome because he did that on freaking street tires. Amazing. So basically we have the fastest C8s in the world here, but they're not the quickest. There is a record out there at 10:49 that needs to be broken. And I think that we can do it here. So if you guys saw the last video, you know that one of the issues, not issues, but one of the things that was holding me back from doing it last night was the launch control. Launch control is only available in competitive mode, and you can't get into competitive mode if your car has thrown the fault for having no TPMS sensors. That's your tire pressure monitoring system. So I'm going to put the factory wheels on tonight. So this is the night before the track tomorrow. Put it in the trailer and then change the wheels at the track. That way I can use competition mode to launch and hopefully take the record. Okay, so you guys know that one of the issues that we were having was I couldn't make any boost off the line, not one. It was still in just a smidge of vacuum. It got real close to making boost, but a smidge of vacuum. So now that we have the factory tires back on the car and we've reset the TPMS sensors, I want to see if we can make any boost. Like, let's find out. Now, one of the things that we have to do to make this magic happen is we actually have to get into either sport and competitive mode by pressing it twice. I think that'll do it. Let's see. Ah, nice. Okay, so we're in it. And now here is my boost sensor or boost gauge. Oh yeah. Oh boy. So it looks like that means that we're going to be able to make like 4 pounds of boost, or maybe even more depending how I set the controller up with launch control. I'm pretty sure this means that my axles are going to explode, but we're going to find out. So that might be the thing that happens during this. I'm going to put the welds back on now because I have time. The TPMS relearn happened way faster. I went, got gas, got the TPMS relearn done, and now it's just time to well, get her back in the trailer, I guess. It sucks, but here we are. Okay, I am coming back to the track now. Hoping that I don't break an axle on the first pass out. I'm going to try to keep the boost a smidge low, like 2 pounds to start. That way I don't just break an axle or spin or whatever.
The DA is like -600 right now.
You know, just, well, so like the limit that we're facing is not like a power limit, it's a damn trans.
It's supposed to come down.
So somewhere above like that 650 mark is where the trans slips. But I can stay at that all day long. Doesn't matter if it's 90 degrees or like 40. So we have all day to play, but
I mean, hopefully
also all day to break an axle. So hoping that it's not the first pass.
It will be.
Here we go.
If it breaks it, make sure you put that. It will be in.
Yeah.
Just because then everybody knows I can read the future.
I mean, you know what happened the last time we were all here at the track?
Oh, with that car?
yeah, that broke. That broke.
Oh, we both. Wait, no, not at the same time.
Yeah, we both broke.
And then he went to go do a pass. You're like, let me do a pass. He's like, one more pass.
Oh yeah, and you sent your motor during the burnout.
Well, it's either that or I broke an axle.
No, it was when you.
You put a window in the block.
Okay, that one. That time.
Yes, that time.
That piston's still orbiting the fucking Earth.
Yeah. Well, you know, Elon Musk and me have things in common. Okay, so I'm gearing up for the first pass. I've turned off all the traction control stuff just to do a burnout. I'm going to try to do a burnout since I lowered tire pressure down, and I'm going to come out with a little bit of boost here and hopefully not break an axle. I'm going to end up going into competition mode after this. I've also turned my boost controller off, so I hope I don't forget to turn the boost controller back on. I've definitely had issues with forgetting to turn things back on previously, so yeah, wish me luck. Okay, gonna do my burnout. I think we just broke an axle.
Tow truck?
I don't know. I might be able to like limp it out of here, but
How much you pay for this? Too much?
You guys gonna need a tow?
probably. Well, that's the end of that. Well, we got the axles at the shop waiting. Axle.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want to do?
I'm not fucking changing the axles today. Get out of here. Okay, so here it is. As expected, the axle failure. Sadly, this is very common when you're making some power, and that's what happens on a burnout so that sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that might work out better.
That sucks. I thought I'd get further than the burnout. I thought I would break it on the launch, not a burnout. Axle broke. I know, I heard. So I packed up and left because, well, my wife didn't want me to come to the track today anyway. So it would be awkward if I stayed and just didn't go home. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing for me at that point. Maybe it would be later, but who knows? Anyway, I'm going to drop the car off at the shop, and we have the axles in stock. As you guys just saw, it is definitely an axle. Hopefully there's no internal damage to the diff. We'll basically be finding this out like after replacing the axles that are in stock. So we are back at the shop. Oh shit, hang on a sec. So we are back at the shop, and this is just gonna get loud, I guess. Okay, so take 3. We are back at the shop. Obviously, because we broke an axle doing a burnout, I put the drag radials on, I lowered the pressures of them. Instead of it being 27.5 pounds, dropped them down to 18. I mean, I was ready to rock. My first run, I was not planning to come out at full boost off the hit. I was planning to come out at like 2 pounds instead of like 4 or 5 or 8. But the good Lord decided, no, Andrew, you needed axles, just like he decided for many others with the C8. And so doing a burnout, that was it. So we're going to take her off, put the axles in that we had sitting here ready for this particular occasion. Actually, we wanted to get it in before LS Fest, but as you guys saw, we didn't have enough time.
Come on, he'll catch. Verbal. Come on, catch already. There we go.
Cool. Yeah. So we'll get her up on the air, take a look at the damage. Okay, let's see. Uh-huh. We can't put that on there. It's yeah, look at that.
Yeah, you destroyed it. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah.
Now you gotta take the rest of it apart.
Yeah. Yeah, hurry up, would you? Are you done yet?
There's no racing today.
Are you done yet?
No.
Why not?
Go back in the office.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Where's the hammer?
You pull down a little bit, right?
You get it out yet?
Currently, try.
You got it? Oh, look at that. And
Here's your balls. Your balls on the ground.
That is carnage.
what happened?
Broke it.
Kaboom.
No, it looks like the cage distorted and yeah, there's metal in there.
For sale, slightly used.
Only $170,000. You can buy this fine twin turbo C8.
You can have stress balls. You can like you know, did you ever see the balls you like roll in your hands?
You really make that balls in your hands motion way too well.
No, I'm telling you, it's,
Look,
they're like this. They're like
it's like
Balls in your hands.
they're like this big. They're
yeah.
stress balls.
Yeah, whatever, man. Like, have fun. Like, you do you.
I'm gonna walk away before it starts touching stuff.
How many of you got that like fall on the ground?
I did.
Oh.
I know you don't have it.
I get a sticker.
This is exactly what we needed.
On new hardware. Cool.
Okay, so we got our G-Force. No, drive shaft. You, Mike. Okay, so. Yeah, yep. Okay, so we got our drive shaft shop axles. We had these for a little while. You can see that there is a major difference between the two of them. This should be nice and hollow in here, and oh man, that's a heavy boy. Hopefully it's the same.
It is.
Look at that. The CV is definitely different.
The cages are definitely. You can see the difference in the cages.
Yeah, this is what I broke right here, as you guys can see. It's kind of all effed up. But so hopefully this is stronger in here, because if not, it's going to happen again. This is pretty beefy. Look at this. The splines are nice. This is all, very beefy, and this is clearly one of the big upgrades that you need to do. I feel like most of the guys are braking right here, though.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought most of them were doing CV.
What I did?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the guys were braking right here, but I guess I don't know. I haven't seen any others in person. This is it. This is the beginning.
Like I said, the factories are hollow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is, oh, that's heavy.
Oh, yeah.
That's heavy too. They're both heavy. I'm just weak, apparently. That's all it is. But very nice piece. We're putting them in, and that should get us back on the road. You think that's going to get us back on the road?
Yeah, you should be able to do.
No, it's going to get me back on the road. Ha! Trick you, mother. Okay, let's get this thing back in. We're moving again! All right, we are back up and running. This is great. Great news, because I was worried. Sometimes when a half shaft breaks, you end up running into a lot of that energy gets released into other things. Like it's not uncommon for when an axle breaks on like the C6 that the energy will transfer through the torque tube and break like the bell housing. It can be completely wild, but so far so good. The drive shaft shop axles seem to be a very nice piece. I'm not getting any like weird sounds or drivability issues here. It honestly is. I mean, here it just feels like stock. Get the heated steering wheel on. It's a little cooler today. I'm excited. We're gonna go back to the track now and try to launch it again. Maybe we'll skip the burnout this time. Maybe a little bit of a launch. Yeah. Cool. It's alive again.
Just in time to go racing next week.
This week. It's Friday.
Jim Harrington. Oh, Friday night. I'm gonna say.
Okay, guys, that about wraps it up. Don't forget, we still have the CSP charity shirts for sale. The link is below in the description. Every penny of profit goes to the Coatesville Youth Initiative, which is a charity that benefits underprivileged children in my area, so I will be checking in on them, and I will be keeping you guys posted on what we raise. We just had another great donation, got a specific donation to it, $300, so that takes us over $600, and I am going to double everything that we bring in as well. It's all for a good cause, so definitely hit up that link below and buy something from that charity apparel, because it's important. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Subscribe, comment, like, and hit that bell so you definitely get notification if we succeed or not. I feel like we're going to. I feel like we've come so far, and we're so far beyond everybody else in terms of the mile per hour that with launch mode, I think that we're going to take it. I have lots of hope. Wish us luck. See you guys on the next one. Adios.